Hi there. In this video, we're going to talk about harmonics. I can't believe it's taken me this long to do a video about harmonics. So we're going to start with what are called natural harmonics or open harmonics. And the good news is these are the easy ones. So these are not difficult to do. You just have to know where they are, and it's a good way to get started with harmonics. So the basic thing that's happening with a harmonic, for you to understand, is that we're taking the string and we're kind of like dividing it in half, at least for starters. So this is the sound we're trying to get, and the 12th fret is exactly halfway between the nut and the bridge. So what we're doing is, if you can imagine like a jump rope, when you vibrate a jump rope back and forth, at first you get one long wave, and then if you do it faster, you get a node in the middle and you get two things going back and forth. That's basically what we're doing, is we're stopping the string right in the middle so that it sets up a standing wave. Now that makes the note jump up an octave, gives us a harmonic, and it continues to vibrate at that double frequency. So for starters, we're going to be at the 12th fret because this is halfway between the nut and the bridge, and there's a whole lot of physics that go into why these harmonics occur where they do, and it always has to do with dividing the string into equal parts. So at the 12th fret, with these open ones, we're not going to actually use the bar for anything. The trickiest part about it is that you have to hold the bar while doing it. So I use my pinky, and I'm just going to lay my pinky. Let's look at here. That's the high string on the 12th fret, and all I'm doing is I'm touching the string real lightly right over the 12th fret, just lightly. And then as soon as I pick the string, see, if I leave my finger on there, you get a harmonic, but it's not super strong. So as soon as I play it, I'm going to lift off. So I want my finger on the string when I play the note, and then get off of it, and it allows it to sustain. And no matter what string you're on, you get a harmonic. You could strum the whole thing with your finger flat across the strings and get a nice harmonic at the 12th fret. Now the 12th fret is the easiest one to get and the loudest, the one that jumps out the strongest. But if you can envision, we can actually cut the string into 3 pieces instead of 2. And where's that? The 7th fret. And then that's going to jump up to a different note. So this is an octave above our G. This is another G chord. It's actually the same note as if we were to put our bar down on the 12th fret. Same thing. Now on the 7th fret, it jumps up even higher, and that's a 5th. So this is actually a D chord, which the 7th fret is a D chord, but not the same octave. So that's a lower one, and this is an octave up from there. So you get another one here. That is your D chord on the 7th fret. And now the next place to go to divide the string into 4 pieces, which makes it jump all the way up to another G chord, is on the 5th fret. And you notice the higher the harmonic gets here, the more loops I'm making with the string. The harmonic isn't quite as loud. It's a little tougher to get. Now, these 3 spots are pretty much all you will ever need. You could actually continue going to 4th fret. You see there's another one here, but it's not as strong, and it's got some interesting notes in it too. That's nice on that string. They keep going, but they become less and less useful as we go this way. So I would suggest that you just play, if you know that you've got a G chord there, a D chord there, and another G chord there. That's probably all you need to know. So that's natural harmonics. I don't really play them any other way than using my pinky. It's important to note too that if you put a capo down, say you've got a capo on the 2nd fret, then your harmonic would be on the 14th fret, just 12 frets up from, you know, your new nut or whatever that is. So I got a capo here, put it on the 2nd fret, and now my natural harmonic is on the 14th fret, 9th, and 7th. So it moves with the capo. Always right over the frets. So that's it for natural harmonics. And those are really useful. So you're in the key of G. So they are the notes of the key that you're in if you're using the open positions. But I can't play a B flat chord with a natural harmonic unless I was capoed at the 3rd fret. So it's a little limiting because you have a limited amount of notes you can use. That's where you're going to have to go to the next video. The next video I'm going to do palm harmonics, and those are harmonics we can play in with also using the bar, and we can get any note we want. So first, get a good sound with your natural harmonics. And then when you're ready to really challenge yourself, we'll move on to palm harmonics. That'll be the next video. All right. See you in the next one.